Oh my god, it's so dark. No. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Life with Stephanie. It's been so long since I've uploaded a video, and I feel like I have this thing where I'm constantly lying to you guys. I'll be like, hey guys, I'm gonna upload more frequently, and then I'll upload like 2 videos and then go MIA for like 10 months and then say the same thing. As you can see from the title, it's gonna be my coming out video. Yay! Okay, so oh, the dog wants to get into the video too. Hi, Rocky. So I came out 2015. Actually, we're gonna wind back because I didn't fully come out then. So we're gonna take it back to 2013. If you were in North America, I think this happened all over, where we had that huge, disgusting ice storm, and like it was hell, and we had no electricity, and we were basically, what are those people? Fuck, and they don't have any electricity, and they don't have Mormon. We were Mormon. And this is when the dog decides to play with his toy. I love doggies. Me and my cousins decided that we were just gonna all get together and enjoy our Mormon life together, and we were drinking and whatever, having a grand time. And I decided that was to ask the pop the question, like, hey guys, type thing. So I'm laying on the floor, and my cousins are just like, we're all there, they're playing music, whatever, we're all talking. So then it gets really, really silent, and then Stephanie just pops up and says, guys, would you love me if I was a lesbian? And all you hear in the back is, I fucking knew it! I knew it! Which was my aunt, my mom's twin, Antonov. And my cousins were just like, yeah, Steph, of course we love you, type thing. And I was just like, yay, like I'm accepted by my mom's side of the family. So fast forward to 2015, where I had my first girlfriend. And, you know, I didn't come out to like everybody. Like my friends knew, the people on my mom's side had, not like everybody on my mom's side knew, but like my cousins kind of had an idea. The ones that I asked, would you love me if I was a lesbian, they had an idea. My sister had an idea. Like my sister thought that I was just kind of curious, but like she didn't know if I was like strictly like into women type thing. And my friends, my close friends, Shamoy, knew that I was into girls. So when I had my first girlfriend back in 2015, you know, I decided that, hey, I'm gonna fully come out, so that like when you come over to my house, I'm not gonna introduce you as, hey, this is my friend. We're not gonna mention her name. We'll call her X. Hey, this is my, no, rewind. We're not gonna use that letter. This is my friend B. No, we're not gonna use that letter either. This is my friend Z. Right? Because I didn't want her to feel like, hey, like I'm ashamed of who I am and of our relationship. I wanted her to know, like, hey, I'm proud to be who I am, type thing. So I decided, like, you know, if we're going to take things seriously, I'm going to come out to my family. So I did that. I fully came out to my mom's side of the family. My mom was just like, you know, I was just kind of waiting for you to kind of accept who you were and accept all of this. And my sister said the exact same thing. My sister's fiance said the exact same thing. To be honest, like, my mom's side of the family was so supportive. Like, they were behind me 100%. And they're like, you know what? We don't really care about your sexuality. It's all about your happiness, which is what it's supposed to be like. And they were behind me like a 100%. So I felt so confident to go to my dad's side of the family. Stephanie, who told you to think those thoughts, right? So the day comes when I decide, I was living with my aunt at the time, and I told her. And at first she didn't believe me. I was just like, yeah, auntie, I'm gay. And she's just like, ah, ha, 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 ha. No, you're not. And I'm like, no, for real, I like vagina. Lots and lots of vagina. And she's just like, ah, ha, ha, ha. No. And I'm just like, no, seriously. And then my cousin comes out of nowhere, and he's like, it makes sense. She doesn't talk to men ever. Ever. She's always talking about a female. So when I told my aunt, like, she wasn't like, I don't love you, I don't hate you, but she was more like, you know, what you're doing is wrong, but like, you're still my niece, and you're old enough to make your own life decisions, whatever. And you know, that I was okay with that. It's not like you told me to go follow, or, you know, go throw myself off of the bluffs, you know, any of that. Like, she didn't agree with my choice. She didn't agree with me dating a female, but either way, she was still, I guess you can say, this is going to sound so contradicting, but she was supportive in the way where she wasn't bashing me and making me feel not loved or making me feel abnormal or making my girl at the time, anytime she would come out, feel abnormal. Like my aunt like took her in as if she was part of the family, which I loved. Now I had to come out to the other people. Yeah. Who told me to do that? Since my reaction from my aunt was, not bad, I'm thinking, okay, I'm 25 years old. Like, who really cares about my sexuality? Who told me to think those thoughts? So I told my grandma, and I love my grandma to death. I love her. She has soft skin. She helps me when I'm sick. I worship my grandma. I love her so much. So I always have like talks with my grandma. She always wants the best for me. Like, I love that woman to death. So I went to my grandma and I'm just like, hey grandma, would you love me if I was a lesbian? And she's like, no. And I'm like, I'm a lesbian. And she's like, what? But you know what? Even after the lecture, she's like, I still love you. And I'm still going to pray for you. You're still my grandchild and I want what's best for you. And that's all I wanted. I wanted you guys to take what I'm telling you, and whenever I bring my significant other around, don't be assholes. That's all I wanted to do. And every time I went around my grandma, she still greeted me with hugs and kisses and love and still prays for me and all that good stuff that she was doing before I told her I was gay, which is what I was very happy about. Now on to my good old auntie. So I go and I tell my auntie, and who told me to do that? Who told me to do that? So I tell my auntie, and she was nothing like my 86-year-old grandmother, who you would think would be the no type one, right? My aunt was not having it at all. Legit, I told her, she took it in, she cussed me. I was working at Starbucks at the time, and she called me, and I was on my 30-minute break, and she took 25 minutes out of my 30 just to tell me that I'm an abomination and all these evil, mean things that if you are a Christian, you should not be telling people, right? So after her crushing my soul and making me feel like I'm a horrible person, she was X off the list. Like, I was just like, oh, okay, well, auntie don't love me no more. And as time went by, I told like the rest of my family, and yeah, it just went downhill. I'm not going to repeat everything that they said, but thank God that I'm a strong-hearted person, and my girlfriend at the time was my shoulder because, yeah, there was a lot of tears, a lot of shedding. It was a really hard time for me because my family, I'm like really, really close to them, and after coming out, like, there's a big distance. Even up to this day, there's a huge difference between us now. Like, even just going to family gatherings and stuff, like, rude comments would be said. It came to a point when my family would come, my dad's side, not my mom's, would come over. I would just stay in the basement because that's where my room was, and I didn't really want to mix and mingle because I did not want to hear the mean comments. But moving forward to 2017, my family is now more loving towards me. They still don't accept me being gay, and if I did get married, I could probably tell you my one aunt, the first one that I told, her children, and that's it, on my dad's side, would actually come to my wedding. Everybody else won't, which is okay because I wasn't telling you to accept and to be behind gay people. I just wanted you to still love me and respect the person that I'm with. But I have to say there has been like a major improvement between then and now. Like, even like, I can still call my aunts and talk to them, but like I don't really go to family gatherings that much. Me and my dad, we don't have a relationship. We used to be like really, really close, and now we're like, water and oil. Yeah, that's us. If I see him, it's hey dad, but like we don't call each other like we used to. We don't text like we used to, and I don't call him all the time at work like I used to when I was in college, which kind of sucks, right? So, my family's more warm to me, but they're still not like accepting of my life choice, which is okay. It's a lot better now than it was back in 2015. Like, that was freaking hell. Mind my French. But other than that, guys, yeah, that was my coming out. Now I'm gay and proud. Like, I am not afraid to tell anybody I am like gay power. I'm a proud lesbian. If I had the flag, I should have, oh my God, I should have wore like a flag or something. God, maybe I'll insert one somewhere here. Flag. But yeah, for those of you who are going through a hard time with coming out, just remember, stay true to who you are. Support system that you have. Like, I have my support system and I keep them dear to me, because at the end of the day, now I know who is real and who was not real. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I apologize for the cursing and the swearing. I'll try and edit some of that out. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe. And if you guys like these kind of story time videos, let me know in the comments below and I'll keep uploading them. Again, apologies for my lighting. It is getting late here in Canada, and of course I chose this time to record a video. But yeah, I'll see you in my next one, guys. Have a good one.